And some big games this weekend, Wiggy, and especially with some implications for our beloved New England Patriots.
I mean, obviously, the first one that comes to mind is the Bengals going to Buffalo, just because that's the team you're going to play next week. But I think this is another really good game for the Patriots in the sense of, protecting that number 1 or even that number 2 seed. Jacksonville is taking on the Colts in Jacksonville, and both of those teams obviously are sitting there 8-4, so that'll create more distance between you and another team. The Broncos, they'll be going to the Raiders. That's kind of really a mad game. And then the Texans are going to be going to Kansas City, and this is just the whole, well, if the Texans can win, this puts Kansas City one step closer to not making the playoffs. So that's
the game of the weekend, I think.
Yeah, that's a good
Texans-Chiefs.
Yeah.
Have to win it.
Texans scare Wiggy. Texans scare some people when it comes to later on.
Yep.
And Bill, I mean, that Cincinnati team, I mean, they played the Patriots tough. It seems like Joe Burrow has
feeling himself
little fire under themselves.
Yep.
A little fire under them.
And just to be clear, Wiggy, if they lose, aren't they out? They need to win out the Kansas City Chiefs.
The Chiefs, I'd have to kind of really look at it, but that would be. I think the Chiefs are 6-6, so if they lost, that means they'd have 7 losses,
right?
And so you'd have to finish at what would that? They could still finish at 10-7, correct?
Yeah, but I don't think that does it.
Right. So you have the Chargers are currently 8-4 in their division. If they lose, the best they could be is 10-7, and the Chargers would have to collapse down.
Well, but that's it. But that's another great game, because guess what? The Chargers on Sunday night, I believe it is, or Monday night, are taking on the Eagles.
Well, Sunday night's the Chiefs-Texans.
So then it must be the Monday night game.
Yeah. So I mean, the games they're getting pretty good. The slate this weekend is great, and it's so fun to not have to, but you don't have to. When the Pats are on, you kind of can't miss it, and it's great. The team's been worth watching. But this weekend, it's like you're 11-2, sitting back in the 1 seed, just sort of popping on red zone, relaxing. It's just so crazy that they're here.
Right.
We were literally doing draft talk a year ago at this time.
Yeah.
And the games, Greg, you're right. The games this weekend with some of these good games they're gonna create space for the Patriots for if they do stub their toe a little bit, they'll have enough space to kind of, maybe it might not be the 1 seed, but then it could potentially be the 2 seed. So there's going to be some good games this weekend that if you're a Pats fan, you want to keep your eyes on, that can obviously create some more space for you. But some teams that could potentially, get knocked out of postseason play.
Yeah, I mean, it sounds greedy to say it, because Curtis is right. You were hoping that they were going to double going into the season. You were like, if they can double the win total and get 8, it would be extraordinary. Now it seems greedy to say it, but you really want you got to get the number 1 seed.
That's what
you say that. Ken Laird is here working hard, as always. You don't need the 1 seed.
Yes, you do.
Nope. You ready? Yes. There's only been one team, right, Ken, that won the Super Bowl that had the 1 seed. And so you have since they put in the new system where there's 7 playoff teams in each conference, only one of the 5 Super Bowl champions, the 2022 Chiefs, have been a number 1 seed. So it is not a necessity.
Okay.
And in that case, both teams were number 1 seeds. So there was no real advantage in either side.
This team has played really well on the road. So maybe you can argue that as well.
But you don't want to go to Mile High, though. You don't want to go to Denver. We already know how it is up there. And then, Courtney, another great game for you this weekend is your Steelers taking on the Ravens.
Yep.
And both of those,
always a rivalry.
Both of those teams are sitting there at 6-6, and whichever one lose puts a lot of strain on that losing team. They might not make the playoffs. You talked about your Pittsburgh Steelers and them.
Right. You said Zay Flowers sucks?
No, I love Zay Flowers. Go Eagles.
But if you had to just AFC-wise, as we sit here this morning, because it's ever-changing, if you had to rank the top 3 teams that would scare you.
Okay.
In order, do you have Denver in there?
You in the AFC or in the whole NFL?
Just AFC.
No, I wouldn't have Denver there.
No, I'm not afraid of Bo Nix.
Nope.
How can you not?
Because I'm with Curtis. I'm not afraid of Bo Nix. I would be more scared of the Texans than I would be the Denver Broncos.
Ding, ding, ding.
Obviously the Kansas City Chiefs.
Yep.
And then I'd probably go
Ravens.
Buffalo Bills. I'd probably go to Bills and Josh Allen because I wouldn't be scared of the Chargers.
You're not worried about the Colts.
Nope.
Like they're fizzling, like you said about COVID.
And Daniel Jones, I think Daniel Jones got there's something wrong with his foot. Like he got a broken bone or something in his foot.
Broken fibula.
Okay, yeah. So if you look at him, he's hobbled. I'm not really concerned. You concerned with the Chargers?
No.
They don't concern me at all. Steelers don't concern me.
Sorry, Courtney.
The Ravens, Lamar, but you know what? He hasn't proven it in the postseason. Jaguars, Colts. Jaguars, no.
No.
I would say
Look at how wide. Look at the NFC. If you go through it, I saw the Athletic was doing power rankings yesterday. There were only 2 AFC teams in the top 10, and it's the Patriots and the Broncos. All the talent is in the NFC. Like this season it's
an anomaly.
Right there. It is such an anomaly.
You got a little bit of luck.
Right. Next year, don't you think the Chiefs will be better? Next year, don't you think the Ravens might be healthier? Next year, the Steelers might even be better. Like I feel like right now, I understand your point that if you get the bye, Greg, you only have to win 2 playoff games to get to the Super Bowl, and obviously you'd rather that. What has this team like? If you had to say the Patriots had a biggest flaw, what is it?
I would say, I would say either their inability to run the football consistently or their pass defense.
The red zone.
Pass defense.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe. Earlier you were worried about protection because they were giving up a lot of sacks. They've kind of cleaned that up.
Yeah, I'm not worried about that.
Yeah, and I think Sean was right on that. A lot of that was Drake May, going out of bounds. They weren't exactly getting.
Maybe Courtney's right. Courtney, you're probably right. It's probably their red zone offense.
Yep.
Their
Curtis,
inability to score touchdowns.
I think you're right in that home field advantage isn't super necessary unless you have to go to Denver. Like that's the one place I would be petrified to go to. I'm not scared of Bo Nix. I'm scared of being at mile high against that defense.
And Ninkovich said that this week.
Yeah.
That
he was absolutely
Broncos scare him because of that.
It's just hard to take Shime seriously in the Pokemon sweatshirt yet again. Like, it really is.
Super comfortable. It's nice and oversized. It's great.
But Curtis,
You're so small. You're swimming in it.
I know.
Well, it's also freezing outside and it's super warm. So.
Have a bagel.
But Curtis,
layer on layer, baby.
Even with your NFC take, like I wouldn't be concerned of any NFC.
There are like 3 shows going on at once.
Yeah, there really are. There always are, though.
Right. Sorry, Wiggs.
No, but even with your NFC take, like I would not.
Wiggy still thinks he's in Brighton where he went this morning.
Yeah. But the only team in the NFC that would really concern me.
He really is LB.
He is.
Did you make it to the parking lot?
We're not even talking. We're not talking about the NFC.
My bad.
How much money would you have to make to be comfortable in the NFC?
Other than the Rams, I'm not concerned with the Bears.
Okay. Were you in the parking lot?
The Lions or the Niners?
The Niners and Lions don't scare me. I'm not sold on the Lions. I think are going in the other direction. I know they beat the Cowboys, but are you concerned with Dan Campbell calling the offensive plays? I'm just not concerned with that team. And you said the Niners. If it was Mac Jones, yeah, but Brock Purdy stinks.
He's awful.
He stinks. So
how amazing,
the Rams are the only team that.
How amazing would it be? Would it be the perfect end to the last 5 years? That Vrabel and the Patriots make it to the Super Bowl. It's a home game for the Niners, and their quarterback is Mac Jones.
Yeah.
Oh, would that be awesome?
It'd
be nice, though, like historically, dynasty-wise, be nice to play the Rams.
Yeah, 3 times.
Yeah.
Oh, you know what it could be? What would be this? How many? 85, 95, 2005, 2050 year anniversary?
85 would be 40 years.
40 years?
Yep. I was born in 84.
All right. Pats, Bears.
Ooh.
Revenge game for that Super Bowl in the 85 season.
In a battle of the draft, the first pick versus the third pick.
Imagine that, Pats Bears.
Yep. Pour one out for the fridge. All right.
I think he's still alive.
I don't think so.
Yeah?
No.
You sure?
He passed away.
Let's Google it.
Sadly.
Did he?
Please, yes.
All right.
Very, very sadly.
Were you nicknamed the fridge at Nashova?
I was not.
Still alive.
Now he's dead. Oh, my God.
Yeah, you might be thinking of Sweetness. Sweetness has been gone along. You're thinking about...
He dealt with significant health issues.
Yeah, no, you're thinking of Mongo.
No,
that what his name is?
I thought we had lost the fridge.
No, we lost Mongo. What's his name?
The fridge is still running.
The other D lineman from the Bears. The one who used to wrestle. What's his name?
What are you talking about?
Steve McMichael.
I was talking about Refrigerator Perry.
Oh, okay.
That's who I was
Yeah, no.
Yeah, he will be dead by Christmas.
Unfortunately, that happens with the show.
Can we alert his family so
All
they
right.
at least go do something?
Yes.